So, today we have another car to introduce. It's right over there. It is a car that I will be working on to get running. Beyond that, it will only be used for dissection later. With that said, let's give you an introduction and go over the heap that I bought for $200. Let's get going. And here is what I bought. A 1992 Lexus LS 400. Previous owner says that, it was running up until a couple weeks ago. They replaced the power steering pump, which, if we look underneath here, I don't know if you can see that, it leaks. So they maybe didn't do the best of jobs. But anyway, they replaced the power steering pump, went to start the car, it didn't start anymore. Dude got so frustrated after troubleshooting some things, threw the computer of the car at the windshield. With that, I'm guessing there was more abuse. Car was originally, apparently it hit Bambi, so whatever. You got something like this, I'm guessing there was some anger. But, what can you do? About 230,000 miles on this car. So, the engine's fairly used, but at the same time, I think it'll serve its purpose for her very well. What my plan is for most of this car, chuck it. But what I'm going to be doing is trying to get that motor running, keep the car intact and movable until I'm actually ready to pull the motor. So that means, I'd need to have a transmission lined up already and some of the other parts needed to make that motor adapt to a manual transmission. So anyway, it currently turns over, or at least I think it does. I did hear it turn over yesterday when I bought it, but today I made a lovely mistake of I put this battery in. I had flipped it so positive was right here because I saw red wire, and I instantly just thought, oh, there's the positive, even though I knew they had replaced these connectors. And I know traditionally Toyota has their ground connector over here. I still hooked up positive here, negative there, and then I promptly blew that fuse. I've already replaced it. That's super exciting. So what we're going to do is just quickly try to start it. It's probably not going to start. I'm not worried about it. And then we'll get into some diagnosing, because I think the previous owner did a fair amount of things that might leave you questioning what work was done. So anyway, let's give it a go. Here we are in the hoopty. Yeah, my back seat's not too horrible. I had a sunroof. I did say had, because at some point this will be garbage. Apparently those don't work. Whatever. But let's see if I can get anything from the key now. Well, there's life. It's kind of a cool little display. Huh. Very, very interesting. Yeah, well, I don't hear a lot of other noises. I'm realizing I don't see a check engine light. Huh. Well, anyway, I guess we'll look into this thing a little bit, because I am not sure what the hell he did, or if it's even working, because, yeah, I'm not even sure if this is grounded or anything like that. One more time, because, yeah, there's no check engine light. I see traction, I see coolant, I see half a tank of gas, but no check engine. Let's see if this works. Maybe. Oh well, time to investigate. Day one, and she decided not to make it easy for me. Went through, replaced a bunch of fuses, did get things working that wasn't working before, more or less to fill that little bit of progress, even though that stuff didn't matter. Replaced the EFI fuse under the hood, replaced some other fuses under the dash, no go. Still have no check engine light, and I replaced the bulb. Well, I moved the bulb over to another spot that I knew was working, so I just switched to check engine light and I think the traction one. And the traction one still worked with the old bulb, so it means that I am just getting, something's probably wrong with that ECU. That's my guess. So, gonna have to go down that rabbit hole. Day two, I went to the junkyard, got an ECU. Gonna go swap that out and see if it makes a difference. I read online that maybe 90 to 92 might be fine, but I don't know if the ECU in there is one on a car that had traction control or not. So I just bought another one because I don't know the shape of that one either. Figured worth a shot. So here's the new one with part numbers and all that jazz. And yeah. So yeah, I'll go get that swapped out now. Hooray! So, I removed the old ECU, which is right here. After a little bit of research, it looks like this ECU might have been out of a LS400 without traction control. So that might be one of the issues this ECU has with the car. So we're going to try this one and see if it'll at least give a check engine light. So yeah, I'll get on that. So ECU is hooked back up. We're going to find out if we'll get a check engine light now. I'm going to assume the ECU has grounds in the wires, so I don't have that thing grounded down like chassis wise, but let's see what happens. Whoa. Okay. Put the key in and the steering wheel decided to put itself up. But I still don't have a check engine light. Sad. Not sure if the RPM should move also when trying to start it, but whatever. Okay, let's check something else. So I at least bolted in one part of the chassis to see if that was a ground, and that did not change behavior. Although the track light or whatever isn't on it anymore. So leads me to believe that, you know, at least kind of the right ECU is in right now. But yeah, gotta look into why the check engine light won't come on. Well, I thought this video would have a better ending, getting the engine running or something, but after trying a couple different ECUs with no idea of what their state was, I'm going to have to order one. Hopefully it'll be in good shape, so maybe I can move forward. But I can't find a lot in regards to, hey, the check engine light's not on, except for, hey, the computer. So I don't know if there could be a wiring issue somewhere or whatever, but I figure order the right ECU to go with the car. So with that said, I'll be ending the video here. Have fun. Bye-bye. Like, subscribe if you feel the need. Bye.